John Galliano said it best: the joy of dressing is an art. To celebrate just that, our incredible Africa, I went behind the scenes of the fashion editorial for the Africa Is Now online magazine to find out how beauty, fashion and art meet in style in Africa. From Cape to Cairo and everywhere in between, Africa is bursting with creative potential. Fashion, art and music are expressed in a mix of self and culture. Today I'm going behind the scenes to see how beauty and fashion meet with style in Africa. I'm on the set of the Africa Is Now online magazine shoot. Today they're shooting an editorial which combines skincare design specifically for dark skin tones with high fashion design in order to capture the exotic expression of what represents Africa Is Now. You've worked with so many international models in your time, so what best advice would you give someone that needs to prepare for a big photo shoot?
So for me, when you're preparing, it really is important to start thinking the day before when it comes to how much moisture have I taken in through water and how much moisture have I pumped into my skin. Pull out those serums, pull out those oils. Make sure that before you go to bed, you need to feel like you've given yourself a bit of a spa treatment, you know? Get into the bed feeling plush, and I would go from top to toe.
So Michelle, before you start working on this gorgeous canvas, what steps do you take to prep the skin?
I start with preparing the skin. So I grab my micellar water and I make sure that I refresh the skin, all the skin that's going to be seen. And then from there, I start to assess the skin. So now I'm a hands-on person. I want to make sure I get my hands in there and I want to feel it. I want to feel the skin to see where there are any dry areas. Once you've ascertained where the dry areas are, I pull out the serums, the deep hydrating moisturizers. I don't hold back when it comes to moisture. When it comes to dark skins, I feel like we tend to assume that we have more protection, but it actually can be the opposite. Because darker skin is prone to pigmentation and uneven skin tone, it's really important that we're adding the SPF factor.
What's a shoot without some fabulous fashion? Now, as a fashion designer, I have to find out from you, what inspires your designs?
So it's quite a few things, you know, like I don't really think about the work when I'm making it. So whatever comes out is like basically what my emotions would look like if they had to be visible. And yeah, I try not to think much and faff around with like mood boards and stuff. So honestly, you know, I just like to play, I think.
While the outfits are to die for, the makeup is done, the time is now. Lights, camera, action. Kitso, what advice would you give to models to best show off their dark skin in photos?
First and foremost, I'd say lighting on your angles. And it's also very important as a model to know what you like and stand up for yourself and speak up if you have a problem. Whereas because you get on set sometimes, they don't know what they're shooting, they don't know your skin, they don't know whatever's going on. So also self-confidence, walk into the room knowing what you're doing, knowing what you want and how you want to see yourself.
I love your style and your portfolio is absolutely to die for. So what advice would you give young aspiring photographers out there?
Patience is key, first and foremost. You're not going to wake up one day and just be an amazing photographer. So if you start off and know what you want, everybody has a God-given talent. If you know what you want to do, you follow your passion, no matter what time it takes or how long it takes.
So what I love about photo shoots is that they bring together quite perfectly the collaborative efforts of fine creatives. Today, from makeup, fashion designer, and of course photography, we have it all on deck. Now, as a male model, you spend most of your time in front of the camera. So how do you achieve such radiant, glowing skin?
Well, the reason I've got this nice glowing dark skin is because of body butter, of course. I moisturize a lot, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Eating fruits is essentials, and I use it mostly on a daily basis, twice a day if needed, and it's been helping me ever since.
Like a great piece of art or an incredible photograph, our dark skin needs to be paid attention to in order to stand out from the crowd. So make that investment right now and see the long-term results. Visit afriderm.co.za for a full list of incredible products.
You're beautiful. Love the shade of your skin. An all-in-one solution for beautiful skin.